Yo, what's up, chat? It's been a minute since I've been live on YouTube, but I figured Tony Khan's got a big announcement, so I figured I would, come through, see what he has to say. Hey, we're live. What's up, y'all? They're starting things on Ricky Starks. The revolution is televised. Yo, chat, what's up? Very impromptu stream, I know. Didn't announce it. Just kind of decided to go live. How's everybody feeling today? This is very spur of the moment. I did not announce it because I originally was not planning to go live today. But I figured, with everything going on with WWE, we'll show a little bit of love to AEW real quick, especially with this big announcement Tony Khan has. Tony Khan always has a big announcement like every other month. So I don't know what the weight of these big announcements are at this point in time. But it's still a relatively big announcement, right? A big announcement is a big announcement. Wait, Jay White? So I guess that's the announcement. Jay White is here. Hey, it take long. Jay White is here at AEW. Well, I guess that's the announcement. So we were just hearing reports that Jay White apparently is not in talks with WWE. Ah, he's hooking Juice Robinson. So we literally just heard reports maybe yesterday that Jay White's no longer talking to WWE, and now he shows up in AEW. So it looks like Jay White must be all elite. Holy shit. Jay White looks to be all elite. Holy shit, guys. Jay White is here at AEW. Listen, I just look as soon as you Blade Runner from Jay White. Now I gotta change the thingy thing. Jay White is here at AEW. Now listen, this is not Jay White's. Oh no, I have the arrow, and I hope you guys didn't hear that in the background. Now listen, I must preference. This is not Jay White's first appearance here in AEW. Juice Robinson, Jay White doing the bullets. Well, they're still calling him a free agent. They didn't say he's all elite, so, Interesting news. Jay White and Juice Robinson paired together here. Wow, what is everybody's reaction coming out of this? I have my head turned for all of 2 seconds, and Jay White's in AEW now. I mean, they did a pretty good job of keeping it under wraps. Because, I didn't hear anything about Jay White appearing tonight. I bet it is considered a no contest, considering it never fucking started. Guys, Jay White here in AEW. Oh my God. 1961. Started on it. I'm guessing that was the big announcement, right? Oh, that wasn't even the announcement. Guys, that wasn't even the announcement. There's still a big announcement to come. Ooh, okay, AEW's cooking tonight. AEW looks to be cooking tonight. Okay, I'm here for this. All right, chat. Looks like AEW's cooking up something tonight. And they definitely should be after the whole fiasco with WWE, Vince McMahon, and all that bullshit that's going on. I hope they're cooking up something. But man, Jay White. Well, they didn't say he's all elite, and there's no picture that says he's all elite right now. I kind of just posted that from Twitter. I could be entirely wrong. But Jay White did just appear on AEW television. And like I was saying earlier, this is not Jay White's first appearance, so this isn't like entirely shocking, but it, given everything going on, like.
Why you would come out? Listen, I've got nothing against Adam Cole. He's a tremendous talent. He's a huge part of AEW, and I'm happy that he's back after 9 months.
3 minutes in, and Dynamite's already better than the Raw after WrestleMania. That much is true.
He had a great match against Danny Garcia, and he got the win.
But shout out to everybody who just joined us earlier. We have Nolan Void, Crazy Boy, Mateo Franco, The Only Way Out, Vet Wins 2, Ken UFC, Crazy Boy, Brooklyn Rica 92, or one of our renters in the chat. Shout out to him. Tiger Regs, Mateo Loza, Anum, 1706, Seahawk Fan 420, CJ Digital, Prince of Petty, Jason Martinez, Diego, go, Diego, go. Listen, I didn't really watch the show. My sister did, but the theme song always banged out to me. Oh, look, it's Keith Lee. I haven't seen him in a long time. I feel like they definitely cool Keith Lee off a lot. But shout out to everybody who just joined us in the chat. Apparently, the announcement wasn't even that Jay White's here. So, Jay White tuning up was kind of just a big thing they wanted to throw in there. Tantalizing Tony, what's going on, man? Hey, I saw your text, brother. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to respond back to you. Had a lot of BS going on earlier today. I just came back from Los Angeles this morning, and I realized that I lost my AirPods at the airport. So, I've been busy all day trying to get new AirPods, a replacement case because I lost the AirPods case, not the case. Ooh, speaking of that, since I actually am doing that now, let me connect my AirPods, my new AirPods at least, to the case. I'll Bluetooth it. But anyway, how are you guys doing? How's everybody doing coming off of this whole Vince McMahon creative thing? Where's all the WWE E-drones in the chat? Where's all the E-drones at? Is this the House of Black? I don't know. Lights be going out nowadays. I don't know who it is. Somebody at the House of Black. All right, guys. Hold on one second. I'm trying to pair my AirPods. Saying press and hold the back of the AirPods case. Okay. Maybe I should keep them in the case. Woo! The Trios Tag Team Champions. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me. Oh, 1 second, guys. I'm trying to check and make sure these AirPods are working now. Let's do a TikTok. Okay, my AirPods are paired. Great. Alright, y'all. So, my AirPods just got a new case, so that's all good and dandy. Everything looks to be paired off with that, so that's cool. But, y'all, how are we feeling? You going live on Saturday for the triple threat between Mercedes? Yes, I do plan to go live on Saturday. Actually, you just reminded me. I actually have to check and see what time the show is actually going live. Because what I might do is just go live for the triple threat. I don't know about going live for the entire show. I ain't really fucking with New Japan like that. I don't really mess with New Japan like that these days. So we'll see. Yeah, we'll see when the show starts, when we can estimate this Mercedes match is gonna happen. Let's do a little look over. Let's do a little look over real quick. Now I can't show you the screen right now because I'm on NJPW World and TV Asahi is a bunch of bitches when it comes to copyright. You guys noticed if you've ever been around the parks of this channel anytime in the last 3 years, you know the bullshit that TV Asahi be pulling. 1 second, guys. I'm trying to hook up my ring light so that way I have more brightness in the room. It's a little dark in here right now. There we go. There we go. Hold on. There we go. Okay, now I look a little bit more brighter, so that's good. Let me check. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Ren Narita just won the trio. Hey, let's go, Ren Narita. Let's go. Ren Narita just became trios tag team champions with Minoru Suzuki and El Desperado. I'm so happy for him. Not Minoru. Ren Narita and Shota Umino. Those are my literal children. I'm so happy for them. Let me throw on some music real quick. Midnight Swim. That's my jam. If you guys notice, I got some bins in the back. If you guys do not know, I am going to be moving very soon. Actually, I'm moving into a temporary residence in a few days, and then from there I'll be moving into my permanent residence in probably a couple months. Just some stuff going on right now, but I got some bins in the back. I got to start packing. I have some stuff packed, but those are more bins to pack. So if you guys wonder why those bins are there, it's because your boy's packing and moving. Don't know when's the next live stream is going to be, but I figured I would go live today, just out of the blue. Wanted to see what's going on Dynamite with this announcement, all that type of stuff. But now let's go to the schedule for Sakura Genesis. What's the match lineup? Is this the co-main event? So Mercedes and versus Azumi and Hazuki looks to be the 5th match on the card, which is good because that's not the undercard. They're basically right at the bottom of the top of the card, which I guess is fine. I would have them be the co-main event, but I'm not New Japan. What time does the show start? So the show starts at 17 even. 17 Japan to EST. That's 4 a.m., so that basically tells me that this show will probably be starting around, the match will probably be starting around like 5 in the morning. So we'll probably go live for Mercedes, Azumi, and Hazuki at like 5 in the morning. Maybe. It depends. Your boy's very backed up on sleep after that long weekend I had in Los Angeles. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, Trent's mom just dropped them off. Trent's mom just dropped Trent off. I love this entrance. Why and Orange Cassidy? Why aren't they just the best friends? They've been a faction. They've been in unison since like the very beginning of AEW. Why would they be the best friends and Orange Cassidy? Like, I get Orange Cassidy as a champion, all, but I swear Tony Khan has a big announcement every 2 weeks. No, he does. He does. Like I said, the weight of these big announcements aren't what they used to be. Especially when you have a big announcement every other month. But that's Tony Khan for you. Has to keep the fans invested by announcing stuff. It's like he found kind of like the easiest way to like get fans to tune in is just to say he has an announcement. Tony Khan can announce that he took a shit today as his big announcement, and boom, you guys tuned in just to hear that. Tony Khan pulling no punches. Well, we still don't know if Jay White's actually a leader or not. Hold on, let me check Twitter. Let's search Jay White. I don't know why Twitter's been acting weird for me. So Twitter is saying that Jay White is all elite. There really isn't an actual like picture. There's no AEW tweet that says Jay White is all elite. And even AEW just said he was a free agent. It didn't say he's like all elite or anything. Did AEW drop the graphic themselves? Hold on, let me go to the AEW Twitter page at this point, cause I don't be trusting all Twitter like that. Let's see. Has AEW said that Jay White is all elite? Yes, Tony Khan has made it official. Jay White is in fact all elite. Jay White is officially signed to All Elite Wrestling, which I think was probably the best move for him. If you asked me, listen, if you would have asked me, maybe even last week, let's even say if you would have asked me last week if Jay White should sign with WWE or AEW, I would be like, you know what, Triple H in charge. It's a good crop of guys he could face over there. I trust the vision of Triple H. You know what? If he signs with WWE, I ain't gonna be mad at it. Have him sign with WWE or AEW. It don't really matter to me. I'll follow him wherever he goes. I like Jay White. But asking me in current day, after we just found out what we just found out on Monday, oh yeah, this is the best decision for him. Now, do I think Jay White's gonna be AEW World Champion in a year? I don't know. I don't know about that. I mean, like, if it's wishful thinking, I would like to think that he'll be AEW champion in 1 year's time. But, you know, the way that direction has been going, I don't know if MJF versus Jay White is the match they're probably going to be setting up in the next several months. With MJF being a champion, MJF needs baby faces to go up against. And by the way, we just saw Jay White debut on AEW television. It looks like Jay White's going to be paired off as a heel with Juice Robinson kind of making their own little Bullet Club. So if Jay White's going to be a heel, then there's no room for him to feud with MJF, which means that Jay White probably will not be going after the championship until MJF drops the title, because MJF's not turning babyface. Not turning babyface for a very long time, if ever. So two heels aren't feuding for the title. It's not happening. So I think Jay White will probably be capped right now at the TNT Championship, which is a bit upsetting. But, you know, I think right now it'll be just an establishment period for him. Teaming with Juice. And that's a good thing for Juice, because Juice Robinson has really been dead in the water for a long time since signing with AEW. He signed with AEW back in, like, what, January? Or a little closer to the end of last year. He signed with AEW, and, like, we barely see him on TV. He's barely on TV, and if he is on TV, he's either losing or not doing anything substantial. So him pairing off with Jay White, like that's a good way to go. Now, me personally, I like Juice Robinson when he was in New Japan as a babyface. He showed a lot more character, more personality, and honestly and truly, when people go to the Bullet Club, they die down their movesets. Now, we're in AEW now, so maybe we'll get to see more of Juice New Japan babyface in AEW. I'm not too sure. Again, the little I've seen of Juice in AEW has been not being anything impressive. I know what he's capable of, but we have not seen his true capabilities yet. Hopefully, oh my God, they just caught Orange Cassidy. Damn! That was kind of crazy. Hopefully, with Jay White and Juice Robinson having this pairing, maybe tag titles in their future. They don't really seem like they're just catching everybody here. Damn! Okay. Throwing up against the apron. I mean, hopefully no one tries that again, because, okay, they're dominating. I like this. What's everybody's immediate reactions right now? What do you guys think Jay White's future entails? Like I said, I don't think he's sniffing an AEW title for at least a year. Not at least until MJF like drops the title. Yo, Sooplex, have you thought about doing interviews? I have. I don't know. I'm not really the interview type. I could, but I'm not really the interview type. Someone asked a question. Are we ever going to see another map-based combat show? So, for those of you who are unaware, map-based combat was a WWE 2K19 Universe Mode series that I did on this channel for about a good few years. A few years ago, actually. Will we ever see another one? I'm not going to say no. I won't write it off. I was working on someone being like a character designer for me and designing map-based combat characters or newer characters for a newer series, but that kind of fell through. And With that falling through, that's a big I don't know. And I say that because like I personally don't have the time to sit down and design characters and make movesets and entrances. I love doing it. I really do. I just don't have that. I don't have that much time in my day because I still work a full-time job and I'm doing content, not full-time, but I do content part-time. I do content a lot. And don't get me wrong, those dollar signs are stacking up now. They're stacking up. So, you know, we getting somewhere. We getting somewhere now. But as of right now, I'm still working a full-time job. So 40 hours a week when I'm not creating content, that's a lot of time. That's a lot of time that I have to make content, but not much else time I have to do too much else things. And it takes a lot of time to create these wrestlers and all that type of stuff. So WWE 2K23 content, it sucks that I have to delay it. Like I really want to jump straight into it and like give you guys some of the best content possible. But now that I'm moving, like I don't have time to actually play it because I won't have access to my Xbox readily or my computers like readily. So I won't have time to stream it. But maybe like in the summertime. We'll work towards the summertime. Tony Khan pushes the new guy to a championship immediately. Well, like I said, because Jay White is a heel and MJF is a heel, I don't see that happening. However, I would love nothing more than to see a Jay White MJF programming. The promos that these two could have would be magical. Magical. They're two of the best in the business on the microphone today. Two of three, because Roman Reigns is in that category. But Jay White and MJF are two of the best on the mic. So I would love to see those two in a program of some sort. Even if it's not for the championship or just some interaction, I want to see it. I want to see it personally. Let me go turn the air off, guys. I'll be right back, all right? Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back, all right? I promise. A triple powerbomb. They did like a shield powerbomb there. That's pretty cool. Is Bayley really leaving WWE? I doubt it. I think Bayley's probably just calling. I think Bayley's calling a bluff right now. I doubt it. I don't think Bayley's leaving WWE. I'd be shocked if Bayley left WWE. Damn, that knee was crazy. Super kick. Wait, hold on. This is going kind of wild. This is going kind of mad. Oh, fall away, slay. Wait, what's next? Heidi. Damn, it just keeps going. Brainbuster. Wait, it's Cassidy. Wait, Superman punch. Boop. Nope. Boop. Nope. Oh, wait. Oh, this is kind of mad. Let's go. Somebody do something. It's Cassidy gonna do the kicks now. Oh, that was so sick though. Oh. You hate to see it. Oh, Slumdog Millionaire. No, we don't. All right, who's in now? Man, you don't turn that shit off. Double drop kick. All right, it's starting to slow down a little bit now, but yeah, it was popping off for a bit. High knee. Big lariat. Damn, pile driver. All right, 23. Pile driver. Big Brody. Pile driver to Brody. Caught him with a high knee. Superman punch. Well, orange crush. I gotta call it the orange crush. Come on, get him up. Powerbomb. Powerbomb. He's got him. 1, 2. Oh, just one hand.
Last week, more than 1 million people joined us for the premiere AEW All Access
tonight. Immediately following Dynamite, you have a chance to get a look at some of the biggest stories outside the ring.
Oh yeah, guys, All Access debuted last week. Did anybody watch All Access last week? I was in Los Angeles, so I didn't see anything AEW last week. Did anybody watch the show All Access? How was that? 1, 2, roll up. Nah. AEW seems like a curb stop. 1, 2, 3. Buddy gets the win with the curb stop. I know Seth Rollins got to be punching air right now. Seth Rollins got to be punching air right now. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. All right, let me turn my fan on. There we go. Yeah, Christian. Break your silence. Tell us what we already know. That you're going back to the E to team with Edge one more time before you retire. Uh-oh, Luchasaurus. Man. Shouldn't this feud be over?
I'll tell you what, that is a deadly duo right there. Luchasaurus.
Well, I hope they're not going after Jungle Boy. This feud should be well over by now. Oh.
He didn't have to say a word, did he? We all knew exactly what he was talking about the way he looked in the camera. And who will be their targets next?
Rio with no theme song. There we go. There's Rio's theme song. Speaking of Rio, I just saw TJPW this weekend. Well, last weekend. It was such a fun show. I think I slightly enjoyed that more than a Ring of Honor show. Everybody make sure you go check out the Joshi wrestlers out there because they kill it every single time. Hey, yo, chat, let me ask y'all a question. Anybody who watch Joshi wrestling in the chat, name drop your favorite Japanese women's wrestler. I want everybody in the chat to name drop their favorite Japanese women's wrestler. I'm curious. Yeah, Jamie Hayter. My birthday twin. Me, Jamie Hayter, and Britt Baker all share the same birthday. A little FYI. Bam, 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 bam. I do wish they give her a storyline, though, because I feel like she hasn't really had a storyline really ever since she won the title. Like, even when Paige came in, she was feuding with Britt, not Jamie, you know what I mean? Billy Langham, what's going on, brother? See, we got Lady C. Okay, Lady C. She's definitely improved a lot since I first saw her. We got Micah, Tekla, both good choices. Mercedes Monet, come on now, brother. Come on now. Starlight Kid, great choice. Starlight Kid's great. Mercedes Monet, well, guys, you do know Mercedes Monet is not a Japanese women's wrestler, right? She wrestles for Japanese women's wrestling, but she's not a Japanese women's wrestler. She's an American women's wrestler that wrestles in Japan. Jungle Kiona. I know she recently just started wrestling again, which is really nice. I haven't seen any of her matches lately, but I hope they're doing good. Britt Baker is my shoot Dennis. That's funny. She pulled your wisdom teeth. Damn, that's kind of wild. Did she like hit you with the little DMD at the end? Oh, Hurricanrana. 1, 2, counter 1, 2, counter 1, 2, 1, 2. Listen, Jamie Hayter spent years in Stardom training in Japan, so she's used to wrestling that rugged, hard-hitting, strong style that these Japanese women's wrestlers do. So whenever I see her going up against someone like Emi Sakura or Riho, I get excited because I know it's about to hit. Because I know a lot of people don't want to admit it, but Jamie Hayter is legitimately one of the best women's wrestlers, if not the best women's wrestler in the AEW roster, like pound for pound. Great seller, good on offense. I don't know about good on the mic, because she doesn't really speak all that much. That's mainly Brit. But she has, like, most of the tools. You know what I mean? And I imagine it's got to be cool for Britt Baker having to take a back. I don't know how she feels about it, but I imagine it's got to be cool for Britt Baker knowing she takes a back seat now. Because, like, you know, Jamie Hayter's doing the wrestling, so she gets to manage, kind of rest up her body and whatnot. Coming in late, but I'm here. Nah, Billy, I appreciate you coming through, man. You're one of the channel members. Of course I appreciate you coming through. And now that I'm starting to post more long-form content, all my channel members in the chat. All my channel members in the chat, don't worry, guys. Since I'm posting more longer-form content, I'll be sure to make sure that you guys be getting that content first before anybody else. So, starting next week, when I start posting more longer-form content, which I already started, you guys saw I posted about, like, at least 5 videos, 5 10-minute videos over the weekend, which has been doing really well. Those videos will be going up to members first and then to the general public right after. I'll be working on some exclusive videos for memberships very soon. That's something that's going to be in the works after I'm done moving. Obviously, like I told you guys, I am in the process of moving, so content may be slowing down in the next month or so. But once I'm moved in fully, we're back at it again, baby. When do you think Britt will turn on Jamie? It seems like they were starting to lean towards that last year, and then they kind of just stopped once Jamie won the title. So I don't think it's ever going to happen. Tony Khan seems to have a knack for like starting these storylines and then delaying things and delaying things and delaying things and then eventually just stopping it. You guys remember back when Daniel Garcia and Chris Jericho had a mini little thing going on in the inner circle, and it looked like at least for a while, it looked like maybe, just maybe, Daniel Garcia was gonna leave the Jericho Appreciation Society, or Jericho was gonna turn on him and they were gonna start a feud, and then it never went anywhere. Because Daniel Garcia stayed with Jericho Appreciation Society and nothing came of it. And this is like that again, where they looked like they were planting seeds and possibly even started some with Britt and Jamie, and then it just didn't go anywhere because they just kind of stopped doing it. So I don't know. I don't know if it's ever going to happen. If it does, it's kind of late. Like, I'm not even thinking about it. I wasn't thinking about it until you said something, honestly. Perfect time for a little promotional, guys. If you guys are planning to buy tickets to a wrestling show, and a lot of you be traveling out there for wrestling shows, I know myself. I just attended my 52nd wrestling show this weekend. I attended 4 Ring of Honor, TJPW, both nights of WrestleMania. That's 4. That made me hit 52 wrestling shows altogether. And a lot of times you go to a wrestling website to buy tickets, they take you to Ticketmaster, and resale is just insane. SeatGeek is a website that I use when, you know, I'm not using Ticketmaster or something else, and I think they're really good with their fees and whatnot. So if any of you use SeatGeek to buy your tickets, I recommend it. Also, if you do end up buying your tickets to SeatGeek, make sure you use promo code Sooplex at checkout to get $20 off of your ticket purchase. I think it definitely matters, especially if you're buying because think about it. If you buy a ticket for like, I don't know, like $200-$300 and you have to pay tax, that $20 off takes the tax right off. You can't beat that. So definitely make sure you use Sooplex at checkout when you buy tickets through SeatGeek. Kurt Meister, thank you for subscribing, man. I appreciate you. Let me check Twitch. I have not been on Twitch in a hot minute, and I want to make sure that I'm not neglecting anybody that's over there. I might go live on TikTok in a second too, because I haven't been live on TikTok in a long time. There's 2 people on Twitch, so we doing all right. I mean, a lot of times I feel like I just be streaming to Twitch to say I'm streaming to Twitch. Like, there won't be shit going on with Twitch. Which is fine, because I already have a bunch of stuff going on, you know what I mean? What's your opinion on CM Punk? My all-time favorite wrestler? I think he's great. aside from when he's acting like a dickhead. I think he's great. Hidden door for Jay White. Hidden door? You mean forbidden door? Well, considering Jay White is all elite, it really isn't a forbidden door thing because he's signed with AEW. He's not working with New Japan anymore. I mean, by this metric, he could work with New Japan since there's a working relationship between New Japan and AEW. But Jay White's in AEW now, so not really a forbidden door thing. Wait, 619 from Rio. Hey, Sooplex, I'm potentially thinking of becoming a wrestler when I get older, and I'm also thinking if I do that, I do with my friend from school who is also a wrestling fan, experience to ride with him. Absolutely, man. If your friend wants to be a wrestler, then you guys should follow your dream together. Be the next Usos. Or go all individually for respective singles titles. But definitely, I hope if your friend wants to do it, that you guys can find a mutual grounds to do it together. Following a dream is always best when you're doing it with somebody you love, right? Dragon suplex from Rio. Dealing in the Kenny Omega moves. You guys remember back when there was rumors that Kenny Omega was sleeping with Riho? That was his girlfriend or whatever. Crazy rumors. Hey, Jason Martinez with a $3 super chat. I love your shorts. I removed TBS, so I may replace. You removed TBS? Well, I appreciate the $3 super chat. Thank you so much. My shorts. I try to post daily content now on YouTube. I've been trying to keep that up with TikTok and YouTube, especially with YouTube. I'm trying to put a lot more focus back on here after putting a lot of my focus on Instagram, which even though I love using Instagram they ain't showing your boy back the same love that I've been showing it. So I'm about to start dialing back on the content I post there and put that energy towards posting on here and on TikTok again. So thank you for that. Favorite women's wrestler and why? Well, of all time, it's Mickie James, and that's because when I first started watching wrestling, one of the very first women's feuds I ever got invested in was Mickie James versus Trish Stratus. It's odd to say it, but I guess the lesbian angle I thought was very interesting at a young age, and Mickie James being the crazy one, that DDT was crazy. Jamie Hayter is like one of the best sellers out there. I'm telling you, Jamie Hayter and Rhea Ripley, if they had a match, it would be like match of the year candidate immediately. No questions asked. Back to what I was saying. When I first started getting into wrestling, Mickie James versus Trish Stratus was one of the if not the very first women's wrestling feud I ever got interested in. And Mickie James was my favorite of the feud, so I ended up, liking her coming out of it. Then she turned babyface, and I just ended up following her the whole time. And she just became my favorite because of that. So yeah, Mickie James is my all-time favorite. I got to meet her for the second time this weekend. We had a nice conversation. Hopefully she does not retire soon. She knows why. Is Riho that little girl that Kenny Omega fought? No, that was not Riho. That was somebody entirely different. I would like to know who that was and if they're actually wrestling now, but that was not Riho. Love your content and videos, man. Thank you very much, Harvey Brown. I appreciate you, man. Opinion on Dave Meltzer. I guess he's all right with me. I don't know. I don't have anything like negative or bad to say about him. He's responsible for the 5-star ratings, which I think is a very important facet to the community because it's definitely I would say it's maybe not important. Well, it is important to the community. I think as much as people don't like to say it is, a lot of people tend to bank their feelings about a wrestling match, or even if they want to watch a wrestling match, off of the ratings that Dave Meltzer gives. He's one of the top critics, if not one of the most important critics in the wrestling community. As far as a reporter goes, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not always following everything he says because I don't take everything everybody says for gospel. If everybody reports the same thing, then obviously it's something to matter. If Dave Meltzer reports it, I'll take it at face value, and I'll also make sure I confirm it with other people like Sean Sapp or Brian Alvarez or somebody else along the like. But other than that, yeah, no problem. Oh, knees from Rio. I have no problems with him. That was close. Jamie got a foot on the rope. His match has been pretty good so far, though. And what I tell you? And what did I tell y'all? Whenever Jamie Hayter gets in the ring with a Joshi, it's always banging out.
Barely able to pull herself upright. Riho on the attack now.
Rio's trying to go for another dragon suplex.
Riho maybe looking for Dragon Suplex.
Jamie's pretty built too. Like if you look at her physique, like she look like she probably bench presses Riho, or at least she could. Not in the corner. That'd be crazy. All right, big Yakuza. Come on, Jamie. Haymaker. Oh, backslide pin. Wait, Haymaker. Haymaker. 2. Ooh, Rio kicks out. Ooh. Hate on me, hater. Come on, Jamie. Go for one more time. Hit the tombstone or some shit. Let's go. Hit that lariat. Haymaker. 1, 2, 3. And Jamie retains. I feel like Jamie right now is what Darby Allin was to the TNT Championship back in 2021, and I'm loving the hell out of it. Defended her title in banger matches. A shout out to Sully's Figure Wrestling. I appreciate you, buddy. I might give you some tips on a commercial break. Just remind me. Shaking hands with Riho afterwards. We love to see it. Do you think there is a way Vince gets pushed out of the creative again? No. Not unless he dies or unless he commits some criminal arson that gets him removed from the board. No.
Much needed control back in the women's division, and we're going to do that by one of us becoming the AEW Women's World Champion.
There only is one championship. There's 3 of you.
Right.
You mean the TBS championship? How about just go out like the TBS championship doesn't exist?
That's really not the concern right now. What's important?
Hey man, how about you know what? Never mind.
Thanks so much for your time, ladies.
Yeah, thank you. Hey, why I should take things back down to the ring.
Well, the Outcast on a mission to dethrone Jamie Hayter, the AEW
Who's on the ramp?
World Champion. Do you want to know what makes Daddy Magic's nipples hard?
I don't know. There is a way the merger is being investigated. Yeah, it's being investigated. I don't think it's going to go anywhere. I could be wrong, though, and hopefully I am wrong, but I don't think it's going to go anywhere. I don't think this investigation is going anywhere. The Acclaimed.
St. Louis. Yeah, let's see. I mean, is Daddy Magic right? I mean, the Acclaimed.
Yo. Yo. Yeah. Yeah, Cocaine Bear. Good movie. Long Island. Have arrived.
Get your asses back over here for a minute. Because I need y'all to clarify something for me.
Oh boy.
Because by the sounds of it, and by the sound of that rap, it sounds to old Cool Hand like y'all want to fight. Together! And I think that's such a fantastic idea. So I went ahead and got us a match on Rampage, the 4 of us, because everybody loves the Jericho Appreciation Acclaimed Society. That rolls off the top.
Yeah.
No, hell no.
Hell no. Oh. Hey!
An emphatic scissor in a match is made for this Friday night live on Rampage. But still to come tonight, the careers versus the titles, Guns versus FTR. And coming up next on Dynamite, it's MJF Day.
I guess they had to stall for time because I didn't really feel that was a necessary segment to have. Yeah, I guess they were stalling for time. Didn't really seem like they needed this segment to happen. But back to the chat. All right, let's see what y'all talking about right now. What do you do when you have trouble sleeping? Sleep, obviously. I'm just kidding. Drink cherry juice. That might help. Also, do meditation. I'm really tired. I had like very minimal sleep on my flight in. I'm like working in zombie mode right now, but I just wanted to come on here and do a little stream. So I myself might need help getting to sleep a little bit later, but then again, because I'm tired, I might not. I know. But if I did need help getting to sleep, I would also consider taking some what's it called? Melatonin. If you have melatonin pills, like here. When I was at Costco a few days ago, I saw this and I got it. These are Nature's Bounty Sleep 3 pills. It's basically like a extra strength melatonin. I took this on my flight into Philadelphia from Los Angeles, and I felt like it worked, but I was asleep for so little time that I feel like it's been lingering over because I'm still tired. But normally when I take this, it works like a charm. So definitely recommend Sleep 3 as a melatonin. Also, Brooklyn Rica 92 recommends ZZZ Quill. That's pretty good as well. If you're sick, always take NyQuil. That knocks that shit out. I would have taken it if you're not sick. I don't really know what the effects it has if you're not sick, but definitely take it if you are sick and you are feeling a little bit. But how long was your flight from LA to Philly? Non-stop, about 5 hours. About 5 hours non-stop. Wasn't too bad. It was a lot shorter coming in than it was going. Can you give me some more tips? Post YouTube shorts. Short form content is a very easy way to grow. And kind of segue that into long form content. Also, just find your voice. Because you're gonna post content. It may not look good. It may suck. But just keep posting. Because you'll figure something out. And when it works, you keep doing it. It's the best advice I can give you right now. Favorite finisher ever? It's between the pedigree and the sharpshooter. Oh, and the sweet chin music. Sweet chin music, pedigree, and the sharpshooter. Sharpshooter is definitely like my all-time favorite finishing move, though. I mean, all-time favorite submission move.
Beckett incredibly came in, and they took apart Ricky Starks and reunited as well. Well, yesterday in the town of Oyster Bay, right here on Long Island, it was made official. It was MJF Day.
What is your match of the year so far? Oh, I don't know, man. It's a lot. Wait, hold on.
It doesn't just feel like home. This place, it is home. And it means the world to me that I now have a key to that home. It means everything to me.
If you want to achieve,
Look at MJF over here working babyface.
You give 110% and you never let go of your dream. Well, his dream came true, and that makes him a town of Oyster Bay.
I mean, we know he's a dickhead, though, so I ain't buying it.
If you want to be at the pinnacle of our profession as a professional wrestler, this is the belt to win, the belt to hold, and I'm the guy to beat, and ain't nobody gonna beat me because I'm a Long Islander, and you can't beat a Long Island.
Boom.
UBS Arena is proud to present a wonderful new show. A man and his music. The music of Mike Rogers and his great band.
Oh, look at this. Are they going to play MJF out here? I like this jazz music.
And the man is MJF.
Look at him all suited up. Right. We're in Long Island. He's a babyface in this city. I forget. I forget because they come to Long Island maybe twice a year. This is the only time MJF only acts babyface. It's when he's in Long Island. And it's the only time the crowd cheers him.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to MJF Day. I'm your host with the most, the devil himself, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF.
He's really feeling himself out here.
We're here to celebrate the most important day of all, MJF Day, and we're celebrating it live in the most magical place in the world.
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania,
As Long Island?
New York.
And you know what? It's so magical here in Long Island that when it rains, it doesn't
MJF has to be like, yerp.
water. No, it
Because they're in New York. He got to be like, yerp.
pennies from heaven. Hit it! Oh my God. Every time it rains, pennies from heaven.
Oh, yeah, he can sing.
Don't you know
He's a choir kid.
contains pennies from heaven?
Can I spam? No, you can't.
You'll find your fortune falling all over town. Make sure that your umbrella is upside down. Train them for a packet.
I feel like I'm about to get a copyright claim on this video, so maybe I should turn this down. Shooby dooby.
You must have a piece only, baby.
I'm gonna turn it down a little bit because I feel they're gonna try to copyright claim this video, even though it's a cover.
And don't you know it's cloud contains? And every time it rains, and don't you know it's cloud contains?
Where's the wrestling? I want wrestling on my show, not this goddamn musical. Why is there a musical on my television set? Where's the story? This is what wrestling fans say. I am a wrestling fan. I demand to see the story. He's having the time of his life. He should have jumped into the crowd like CM Punk did and just started walking it off. Shooby dooby. This is amazing. Yes, I do love it. Vince is drooling. Oh, yeah. Vince would love this segment. Well, actually, you know what? He probably wouldn't like it because he had nothing to do with it. So he wouldn't like it. Vince only likes things that he can control. So he probably wouldn't like it. Dare I clap? I'll give him a little go-off clap. There you go. Vincent Gomez Adams McMahon? Yes. Very true. He does indeed look like Gomez Adams now. Shooby dooby! We got Dean Malenko out here. Oop, I said Dean Malenko. Oh, he got booed? Damn.
Max Friedman, you are the pride of Long Island.
I love how they just I love how they just hate this guy right away.
Long Island, so proudly on your sleeve. Max, you are a
Sooplex, do you have beef for MJF? Yes, I do have beef for MJF. Fuck him. Fuck him even though he's talented.
distinct honor and privilege to present you
Yeah. It's a big ass key. What are they cheering? We got any New Yorkers in the chat that can tell me what they're cheering? I can't tell over their heavy ass accent.
Today, April 5th, is officially known as MJF Day in the town of Oyster Bay. Max, the key to Long Island we presented to you earlier in the week was a little below your standard, so we had it made much bigger just for you. Here you go, champ.
I'm about to say, that's a big ass key.
For our hometown hero, MJF.
Shooby dooby. I've been loving your YouTube shorts. Keep it up, my man. Thank you very much, A15.
All right, guys, I'm talking now, so what's up? What's going on? You know, obviously this is a huge honor, and if I'm being completely serious, some would even say you deserve it. Clap, 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 clap.
So orchestrated.
And there are people out there who frankly don't deserve it. Losers like Sammy Guevara and Darby Allin. And worst of all, Jungle Boy.
Boo. Boo all these people that I would normally cheer.
Who's ever gonna have is a girlfriend with a wandering eye and a tiny little penis. It's true. It's true.
How would you know that?
But right now, I'd like to tell you people a quick little story that I hope you find inspiring about my childhood here in Long Island, New York. And no, this ain't lore. This is my life. This ain't a villain origin story because I'm MJF 24/7, baby. Now, when I was a kid, and still to this day, I suffer from a learning disability called attention deficit disorder.
Yeah, I do too.
Let's clap it up for ADD, huh? Who's got
ADHD, baby. Let's go. Woo, woo, woo.
obviously having
Never thought I would hear an ADD chant on television, but here we go.
with ADD had its disadvantages at times. No matter how hard I would try to focus in school, it just wouldn't happen for me. Now, there was one teacher in 8th grade who just wasn't sympathetic. Her name was Mrs. Benedict, and Mrs. Benedict, just you freaking wait, I ain't even through with her. Mrs. Benedict would pounce on me like a lion, and she would wait for me to lose concentration, and every day she would say, Maxwell, answer this question on the board. And I would say, Mrs. Benedict, every day, I don't know the answer, and Mrs. Benedict would laugh at me. And then Mrs. Benedict would say, see, class, don't be like Mr. Friedman. So after this happened, every single day in school, on the last day of
Yo,
school,
who is this
Mrs.
one guy?
Benedict
Shut the
pulled me
fuck up,
aside.
bro.
Can we raise the volume on this mic so I don't have to hunch over like a schmuck? Can you hear me, Long Island?
Yeah.
I said, can you hear me, Long Island? Fantastic. On the last
I just
day
love
of
when
school,
he's being
Mrs.
babyface.
Benedict, she pulled me over to the side, and she said, Maxwell, where does your brain go during my class that you can't pay attention? And the answer was simple every time: professional wrestling. Because I daydream every day, Mrs. Benedict, about being a world champion, and Miss Benedict looked at me and she said, Maxwell, the probability of that happening is slim to none. Well, Mrs. Benedict, looks like your math was a bit off, honey. Because I just got the key to Long Island. Because
Fire her. Because now you have now you're the key. Fire her. Or be like, what's the guy from Kingdom Hearts? And go slice her.
So I've got a lesson for this class. Don't be like Mrs. Benedict, and by that I mean, don't be a stupid bitch.
Bro, what if Miss Benedict like ends up being on Twitter?
Well, keep it classy as
And if
always.
you're a Long Island kid who's struggling in school, and I'm only talking to Long Island kids, because, Daddy, I don't talk to disgusting pores. If you're a Long Island kid and you're struggling and people are telling you you can't accomplish your dreams, just know if you bust your ass, you could be anything you want to be. Except one thing. Me. Because my name is Maxwell Jacob Friedman, and I'm better than you.
And you know it. I don't like the guy, but goddamn it, like I said, when he's being babyface, can't help but cheer it. It's always fascinating to me.
I don't think he's done. Oh. He's still holding. Officially over?
He left the key. He left the key.
We could be a mess of people now, Taz, if we left when I
You
said
know
it.
what? You know what? Ladies and gentlemen, do you people want to hear an encore or what? What? Oh, pennies from heaven. I said, do you want to hear an encore? I said, do you want to hear an encore?
The hell?
We practiced this for months. I said on my tempo. You bum on my tempo.
Is that Jungle Boy?
I'm sorry, guys. Gotta deal with idiots constantly. It is not your fault.
That's Jungle
It is
Boy.
not my fault.
Oh, wait, that's Jungle Boy. Should have hit with the little metal thing.
Jungle Boy Jack Perry.
You should have just hit him with the. He literally had the little in his hands. He should have just clanked him in the head like bing. Had his ears ringing bing. And now he's getting booed for not blowing the spot off. You should be booed. You missed the whole spot right there.
MJF, the security detail, trying to pull the AEW World Champion MJF and Jungle Boy Jack Perry apart.
Oh my God. It's Pat Buck. Someone throw a chair. Let me stop.
As well as security trying to keep them apart.
Sammy Guevara.
I mean, he's been part of
Everybody's gonna get booed when they come out.
this rivalry, the three of the four pillars of AEW, the so-called four pillars that have had their eyes on MJF's AEW World Championship, and Guevara with that AEW World Championship title belt at his feet.
As soon as he touched it, MJF got furious. It's everything they can do to hold MJF back right now. He wants to be the next world champion, like you said.
I feel like Sammy Guevara has gotten more championship title matches than anybody in AEW history. Like, I need someone to do the math or calculations. I feel like this man has gotten so many championship opportunities that it's ridiculous. Like I'm trying to think. Like, he's contended for the AEW World Championship in the past already. This is gonna be like a second or third time. He's contended for the TNT Championship and won it. He's contended for the Tag Team Championships unsuccessfully, but he has contended for it. Has he contended for the All Atlantic Championship? I'm not too sure, but I know he's contested for the everything else. Maybe not the trios. So I guess maybe just the trios and All Atlantic. But I feel like he's contended. Oh, the Ring of Honor World Championship. He's contended for that. I feel like he's contended for like a lot of titles in the past. Barely wins shit, but still. And Commander. And man was killing it in the goddamn Ring of Honor Supercard show last weekend. AEW's booking him like they got him signed. Not All Atlantic or trios, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Ring the bell. God damn.
Right now, Commander's not seeing nothing after getting drilled by a knee by Guevara.
Yeah, Sammy Guevara blindsided Commander as he was trying to get out of his ring jacket. And Guevara, no.
With Commander sliding out of the ring.
Guevara slid out.
What is this?
Slid in.
Oh.
And
Oh! Ooh, okay.
He went so high he went out of frame that time. Very impressive.
Moonsault. Springboard moonsault off the top rope. Wiping out Commander on the floor.
Well, people here are saying you still suck. I don't know, but take a look at this here. To your point, out of frame, we got to give it the overhead shot of Guevara with that moonsault. That was nuts.
The people indeed still think he sucks.
Sammy Guevara. Now up on the top rope. Commander stumbling out of the gate.
Super kick for Commander.
Sammy flying in.
Sammy a little bit too cocky that time, and he paid for it. Definitely did, and the cockiness was the problem to your point, Shivani. Now Commander, he's got Sammy set up for something here. This young man can fly off the
Oh, going to the top.
Sure-footed person we've ever seen walking the ropes.
and balances him.
Ooh, walked into a shooting star.
It almost
The athleticism of these lucha libre wrestlers will always be fascinating to me. Always be fascinating to me.
balance on these ropes. To balance yourself like that, like a tightrope.
As Commander, now look at this, ascending to the top rope on the opposite side of the ring from where Sammy Guevara is.
Guevara still hasn't gotten to his feet here.
Commander, centering
Oh, walking the rope. Oh, caught with a knee.
this match. Sammy Guevara and Commander continues in picture-in-picture.
You know, nobody else will say it, so I'll be the one to say it. We call The Undertaker the greatest of all time, right? He has a pretty great moveset. One of the most notable being the last ride. Not the last ride. Old school. When he takes his opponent and he walks on the rope. Like, it's all athletic and it's cool, but like, I've never seen Undertaker run the fucking rope and do a dive. Like, we've seen Undertaker do old school, and we've seen him do the dead man dive, but he's never combined the two the way that motherfucking Commander does here. So is the Undertaker really the GOAT? Or is Commander in that conversation now? Like, I don't know, man. I feel like we gotta weigh these options here. If you're asking me, I think it should be another conversation over though. Bro, you saw Dante's injury on the ROH? I did, bro. It was grody. Listen, the direction I was facing. So I went to the Ring of Honor show, right? The ring is right here. I was this way. I was like facing the ring. So I saw the move go down. Excuse me. I saw the move go down, and I saw Dante flip off of the ladder, but I didn't see him land. So I saw the stretcher come out and everything, but I didn't see him land. So I didn't see how bad the landing was until like after I left the show and I saw the shit on Twitter. Man, were you sitting under me at WrestleMania? I wanted to meet you. Was I sitting under you at WrestleMania? Maybe. I don't know. I was section 115 for night 1 and 114 for night 2. So if you were on 114 and 115, possibly I was. And yeah, I just didn't know it. You didn't know it. You didn't know it. Undertaker has been stiff like fighter has been a stiff like fighter all his career. Yeah. He's no Commander though. Undertaker might be great, but he's no Commander. What did you think about Commander versus Vikingo? I thought it was a really good showcase of Lucha Libre wrestling. I don't know about like greatest of all time or anything, but like it was really good. It was really good. It definitely felt like it was one of those move-to-move matches, which can be very hit or miss depending on the person you're watching it with. Some people want that storytelling. Some people can tolerate the move-to-move wrestling. For me, I could tolerate it depending on what kind of mood I'm in. And I was in the mood to enjoy it, so I liked it for the most part. If Cody lost and then got a rematch, I would be fine. But now Cody might be injured for even longer due to Brock's like 7-minute beatdown on Rhodes. I don't think Cody's injured, so I doubt it. But Spot Fest, as they call it. Yes, a Spot Fest, as they call it. Spot monkeys is what they call these wrestlers. Imagine if these wrestlers were black. That'd be racist. But they're not, so it's not racist.
Yeah, he does, and that's what you want to do. You want to ground an athlete like Commander, because the guy can fly. Then you see Jungle Boy watching on after getting into that fight out here and spoiling MJF's party.
And you saw the security detail keeping Jungle Boy Jack Perry separated from our AEW World Champion MJF and Sammy. Delayed vertical suplex, Commander. Couple knees to the top of the head.
Commander, hits to the head.
Commander backs up Sammy and
Ooh! Springboard Frankensteiner.
That was
You know, I was having this conversation with one of my friends, Fallback. He was talking to me about the whole Dante Martin situation, and I was saying like, excuse me, sorry. What is Commander about to do? He about to do some crazy shit. Hold on. Tightrope walk. Oh, what a beautiful formation, bro. Just a beautiful form, flow through the sky. Like, it's just perfect. You can't beat it. Undertaker did old school for many years. I never seen him do some shit like this. So I don't know if we should be calling the Undertaker the GOAT at this point. Commander should be in that conversation. Commander's not done. Oh, 619. Oh, okay. I didn't think he was going to make it at first, but he did. And what was I saying? Oh, I was talking to my friend Fallback. He was talking about the whole Dante Martin thing. And I was saying, you know, with Darius Martin and Dante Martin both being injured like at least 2 different times in their AEW careers, like, it comes to a point where you got to ask yourself, like, when do you start adjusting your moveset? Because it's like they've been working this very heavy, high-flying style, and they tend to get hurt pretty often because of it. So it's like, if you're going to keep on getting hurt doing these moves, then you might want to consider slowing down, incorporating some other moves. And like, I don't like you know, they're really great at what they do, and I really don't want to see them stop doing the high flying shit. But it's like, if you keep getting hurt when you're doing it, then maybe you shouldn't be doing it. Obviously, I'm not the parent, I'm not them, but it's something I was talking about. Like, maybe they should think about working another style, or at least incorporating another style into their moveset. But like, the fact that both of them have been hurt like more than once is just like, now I know Darius got hurt once, but that wasn't on AEW. That was like a car accident or a bike accident or something. But still, the fact that they've been hurt multiple times is just like something to think about. Especially because they're young. They're like both like, what, 22? Just so much of their careers ahead of them. Oh! What? He took him off with a cutter? That was something. Definitely a spot-to-spot match. I enjoyed the spots. I don't know about calling it a good match, but I enjoyed the spots.
He has come away with solid wins over highly regarded international opponents.
There's no doubt about it, if you like Guevara or not. He really has done what you just said. Watch this, just countering. Again, going to the rope.
Well, it wasn't really a cut. It looked like he just kind of pulled him off the rope.
And he got caught, Guevara too smart, and that was it.
Yeah, it looks like he pulled him off the rope more than just giving him a cutter.
With the win, and our colleague Tony Schiavone
Bower.
with the victorious Sammy Guevara.
Pull it all on the line the same night.
Proving you, my man, certainly should be considered for a title shot.
I'll take that. Hey, look, Tony. I just did something a world champion doesn't do. Wrestle. Honestly, what was that shit I was just watching? American Idol?
Hey, Gorgeous B28, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate
You know,
you.
Max, you came out here and you said you beat every single one of the pillars. But let's be honest, when you and I got in the ring, what actually happened? Let's go back. Jacksonville, 2021, main event of Dynamite. I had you beat. Until another person you used came out and helped you win. Max, you didn't beat me. Sean Spears in a steel chair beat me, bitch.
Yo, Sammy Guevara, MJF rematch. I'm here for that. I'm here for
So
that.
we're supposed to be.
Do you have a channel membership? I do. If you're interested in becoming a channel member, which is one of the easiest and most direct ways to support your boy Sooplex, you can easily become a channel member by going to literally the bottom of this video, like right at the very bottom of the video you see right here, there should be a button that says subscribe and join. Click on the join button and look at the tiers, see which one you want to do. I will take any tier, but you know, just join, become a member. I appreciate you if you do. Adrian, appreciate you, man.
Hate who I was if I wasn't myself getting to the top. Because who the hell are you, Max? You were Cody's friend, and then you're not. You were Tony's friend, and then you're not. You were in the inner circle, then you're not. You're in the pinnacle, then you're not. You're in the firm, then you're not. Max, you did the one thing that I will never do. You sold your soul to be a pillar here.
I mean, he's not wrong. He ain't wrong. I've kind of said this about MJF before.
And that's why, as far as my side and how this was built, I built this shit brick by brick, match after match, moment after moment after moment.
You've also been in like 3 different factions too, so you're not that much better.
And my soul into this place.
You're not that much better. You've been in like 3 different factions already. Nightmare Family,
You guys can boo me, you can cheer me. I'm not
Pinnacle,
going anywhere.
Jericho Appreciation Society. Before that, what was it? The Inner Circle.
I love AEW. I'm not using this place to go anywhere else. This place has given me so much more than I could ever ask for. I met my wife here. I won championships. I made even at pay-per-views. So I'll be damned if I'm gonna let some rich bitch from shitty Long Island of all places
Oh boy, that's the real heel heat. Making fun of Long Island.
down with this bidding war of 2024. So
That was the first time I heard that mentioned in like months.
screw Darby Allin.
Thank God, MJ took a break from that.
Screw MJF.
Boo.
Sammy Guevara is your world heavyweight champion.
Sammy Guevara.
Sharp words right there by Guevara, man. MJF very displeased as he looks on.
Lego Ewok, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate you.
For MJF, they were spoiled by Guevara. Well, Jungle Boy, but both. Well, still to come tonight,
Tony Khan still got a very big announcement. I really want to know what this announcement is, man.
versus careers. But up next, the FTW champion, Hook, returns to Long
Guevara.
Island. Takes on All Ego, Ethan Page.
Put it on the line in the same night. Sammy Guevara, it's my time just to take flight. Put it all on the line in the same night. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. All right, chat. So anybody who's been watching my channel for the last month knows I've been doing a series where I review the main events of WrestleMania 30, WrestleManias leading up to 39. And as you guys can tell, I already finished that series up. So I'm going to be doing a new series very, very soon. I don't want to say what it is just yet, especially because I don't know 100% if I'm doing it just yet. But do you guys have any ideas or what kind of reviews you guys want me to do? I do have a couple of mine. Not for series, but just a couple videos of mine that might be going up tomorrow. I have to work on it before I go to bed tonight. But you guys have any ideas? Let me know, because I am open to doing more videos on YouTube going forward. Shinobi Shen. I haven't seen your name here in a long time. Roman De Filipino. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. What was I about to do? What was I about to say? Oh, yeah. I was about to go here and change the thumbnail, because Jay White being elite is kind of confirmed already. So now we have to change it to Tony Khan's big announcement. So, seeing as Tony Khan's big announcement wasn't Jay White signing, does anybody have any ideas on what this big announcement still might possibly be? Because I don't. Tony Khan's big AEW. Sammy Guevara is the... No! Oh my god. I accidentally pressed the back button. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. God damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I did not mean to do that. Okay, hold on. Alright, chat. Give me 1 sec. I'm trying to change the thumbnail and shit while we're live. How you guys been feeling? How's everybody been doing? How's everybody's weekend coming out of WrestleMania week? Is everybody tired and exhausted? Because I know I was. Tony Khan's big announcement. AEW Dynamite. There we go. Maybe he'll announce he sold AEW to Endeavor. That'd be crazy. Imagine if AEW and WWE got sold to Endeavor. That'd be insane. He's going to be like, no, I would like to bring out my newest, I don't know, content chief officer, Paul Levesque. What a turn that would be. We have Hook. I'm guessing they're saving this announcement for like at the end of the night. Must be a big deal. You don't even know me. You know what it could be? You know what it could be? I've been hearing rumblings about AEW having a new show coming on Saturdays. Maybe the announcement's about a Saturday show. If they are announcing a new show, I hope they do a brand split. Because AEW has a huge roster that we don't see every single week. And if they're doing a new show, I would like them to do. I've been talking about this for fucking months now. I think AEW should do a brand split. And if they have another 2 hour, I don't know how long the show is going to be. I guess we'll see when they get announced. But if it's a 2 hour show, brand split. Without question. I'm not watching another 2 hour AEW show unless there's a brand split. If it's a 1 hour show, I hope they don't book it like Dynamite. But like I said, this is all speculation. We don't know until later tonight. A lot of big stuff coming.
Big threat here towards Hook and the FTW title, Shimon. I don't think there's any question that
Shane McMahon is all elite for. I'll tell you what, his ACL damn sure ain't all elite. I'll tell you what, the ACL, that's all E right there, man. That's all his dad right there. There ain't nothing con about that. Ain't about that ACL. That's all McMahon, man.
one of the overall best athletes we've got in the ring.
But all ego Ethan Page.
This will probably be Hook's hardest match. Yeah, right.
Experience advantage over the champion, but
Gonna go for a ride here.
all ego.
Hook already thrown Ethan over his shoulder. Go for a suicide dive, Hook.
I love how he stayed focused on Hook on Ethan Page during all of that.
He did that. This is the advantage. You got to be careful when you have a size advantage like that.
Well, yeah, so far, this is the most I've seen Hook sell. So,
The toughness that Hook has. He can take pain and
or at least it's the most I recall of him selling.
into the steel ring post. Yeah, a lot of intensity, and he's just had experience for Ethan Page. And Matt Hardy, Isaiah Cassidy in the corner of all ego.
Saturday show, aka All Elite Women.
As Hook.
We'll see what it is.
What does he call for? He just called for. Could have sworn he said twist of fate.
Oh, he's going for a twist of fate.
For you, baby, pointing right at
Twist of fate.
That's right. Ethan Page. There we go. Twist of fate. And no. Hook.
Wait, Hook turns it around.
Hook.
Hook with a twist of fate of his own.
Pulled out a twist of fate. That's what I was talking about, that athletic ability. That Hook has, that Hook possesses.
Well, Isaiah now is on the apron here. Isaiah Cassidy up on the apron and
Private Party really could have been something big, man. This is still ridiculous to me.
what the hell? Matt Hardy, he hung on to the FTW championship. Oh!
Matt Hardy smacking Ethan Page in the face with the FTW championship. And right into... Yeah, that's it. Right into the, goddamn, guys, what is it called? What is the submission called? It starts with a K. Not Red Rum. I know that's the technical name of the finisher. But what's the name of the submission move?
Hey, you know what? Yeah, give an assist to Hardy, but hey, a win's a win.
It seemed like Matt Hardy and Ethan Page had become friends.
No, not the Koji Claws. It's something else. It's called the... I can't think of what it's called. The Kata Hajime. Thank you. The Kata Hajime. That's what it's called.
What the hell is going on?
Kata Hajime is what it's called. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
What did we just witness? Matt
The finisher name is the Red Rum, but the submission is called the Kata Hajime.
And then we saw the red rum, baby. I don't know what's going on to say.
This is wild. But right now, let's go back to the newest member of the AEW broadcast team, Nigel McGuinness.
Hey, let's go, Nigel. I was just talking to him this weekend.
Super excited to be standing here alongside AEW CEO Tony Khan. And Tony,
Okay.
there have been moments in my life that I could never have imagined. Moments that seemed impossible. And for me, what you're about to announce is one of those moments.
Thank you very much, Nigel. It's great to have you in AEW, and I'm so excited about tonight's announcement. 5 years ago, before AEW was founded, 4 pioneers, the Young Bucks, Cody Rhodes, and Kenny Omega.
Name dropping
put on a
Cody
show
Rhodes.
called
Okay.
All In. It was the biggest independent wrestling show of all time, and it got interest from around the world.
Blink, Tony.
Newsflash, 5 years later,
Blink, Tony.
AEW is going to make our debut in London, England, Sunday, August 27th,
Oh, wow.
for the first ever AEW All In. It's going to be one of the biggest shows in the history of the company.
Oh, wow.
AEW All In, August 27th in London, England. AEW's debut in London is a huge event. We're both very excited
AEW
about it.
coming to London. That's pretty cool.
Here to announce the site of AEW All In London is a man cut from the same cloth as those visionary pioneers 5 years ago.
It's Adam Cole, baby. And listen, I'll get right to it. On August
Someone who's not from London.
AEW All In is coming to London Wembley Stadium.
Wembley Stadium. Well, that's a big place.
100 years of Wembley Stadium, 100 years of Warner Brothers, and together with the AEW fans in London,
Well, you
AEW
know-
All In, we celebrate Wembley Stadium, baby.
Who they got that's all in at Wembley Stadium, August 27th.
27
That's so cool.
is massive.
That's a huge deal.
Stadium, I mean, it's just one of the
That's an outdoor arena, looks like.
football arenas in the entire world, and football stadiums in the entire world.
Exactly.
And it will be the site of All In. Amazing, amazing.
AEW doing their first stadium show. Let's go. That's a pretty big deal.
Being accompanied by Brian Danielson, Claudio Castagnoli, Wheeler Yuta, John
Now we got the Blackpool Combat Club making their way out here.
Full Combat Club not here to talk. They are at the UBS Arena.
Wild things.
And coming up next,
You make my heart sing.
Moxley. It will be Yuta. It will be Claudio Castagnoli. In
Good move by 8 guys. What's our media reactions?
We're going to stick with this in picture-in-picture. There's more Dynamite to come. You're not going to want to miss it.
All right, what's our media reaction coming out of that huge announcement that AEW is going to the UK? Wembley Stadium. Whew. How many people can fit in Wembley Stadium? The only Wembley Stadium show I remember watching is when I used to watch this UK show called Progress Wrestling, which is now owned by WWE. But before it was owned by WWE, it was one of the biggest independent wrestling shows in the UK. I used to watch it. And one of their biggest shows they ever held was called Progress Chapter 87 Hell at Wembley. And that was a great show. But I don't think it was held at Wembley Stadium. Looks like Wembley Stadium could hold up to 90,000 people. Yeah, it's an outdoor stadium. So I'd imagine they would have to have a huge match they have to be doing in order to sell out this arena. A 90,000 seat arena. I don't know, guys. I want y'all to start speculating. What would be the biggest selling point for AEW? Now, mind you, they're going to sell tickets regardless because it's AEW's first show in London. They're going to sell tickets regardless. But you're in your first stadium show. You're AEW. What's your main event? Yeah, up to 100,000 if you had those floor seats. What's your main event if you guys are running a stadium show? CM Punk return match? I mean, I would imagine you probably would do that at All Out in Chicago, though, right? Well, if the All In show is happening in August, then maybe All Out's not happening this year? I don't know. CM Punk versus Kenny Omega? Okay. CM Punk and Kenny Omega. I was thinking maybe CM Punk and FTR versus the Elite. That might be a match you do. I mean, now this is also give and take. The CM Punk actually comes back and they make amends. If they don't, then obviously. All right. Before we even start saying CM Punk, because it's already come out, let's say theoretically CM Punk does not come back. CM Punk, they fuck off with CM Punk. If there's no CM Punk, what match do you do at this Wembley Stadium show? Kenny Omega versus Will Ospreay at All In. Well, okay. That makes sense, but that makes more sense to do it Forbidden Door because Will Ospreay's a New Japan contracted talent. That's a Forbidden Door type of match you do. Now, Will Ospreay is from the UK, so I think that is a smart idea, but I think you do that at Forbidden Door. You don't do that at All In, especially if there's no championship on the line. You definitely want the championship match to be on the line in the main event, you know what I mean? Like, Jamie Hayter's from the UK, but obviously you're not headlining with the women's championship match. Not that they shouldn't, or they can't, but I don't think they will. Kenny versus Danielson? I don't think that. No, then that's not in the cards. Drew Galloway versus Will Ospreay. Again, yeah, Will Ospreay is not contracted to AEW. I don't know if you want to main event your show with a guy who doesn't work for AEW. Wait, the Blackpool Combat Club attacking people. I don't even know who these people are. The Blackpool Combat Club is heels. It's something vicious. I can't wait to see them versus the Elite, though. That should be good. MJF versus Danielson versus Omega versus Handman. That sounds like a very random Fatal 4-Way match. A dope one, but a very random Fatal 4-Way match. I mean, if he does leave, where would CM Punk actually go? Probably nowhere. I mean, if Vince wants him back, then he'll... Like, here's the thing. I feel like CM Punk probably wouldn't go back to a Triple H WWE, but under Vince... I think there's more of a likelihood CM Punk could come back under Vince than under Triple H. So, ZSJ versus Danielson as the co-main event. Yeah, I don't think ZSJ is going to sell out at Wembley. Actually, you know what? I take that back. ZSJ probably... He could help sell out a Wembley Stadium show. I don't know if he alone could sell it out, though. Excuse me. Sorry about that. What if Jay White wins the IWGP US Championship and defends the IWGP US Championship on NJPW? Probably not. Probably not. He left New Japan for a reason. I don't think he plans on going back right away. That's a weird crossface. It's a very weird crossface. He's like pulling his chin up this way, even though like it's like he has to reach all the way around to do that. I don't know. That's a very weird submission. I don't know. There's something about them as heels that just doesn't work a little bit for me. I don't know what it is. They don't feel like natural heels. I don't know if part of it is just that I don't want to boo them, but like they don't feel like natural heels. They don't feel like natural heels to me as a unit.
And you know what else I love? I love professional wrestling.
This is a very babyface promo from a heel.
Do these guys look like professionals to you?
See, look, they agree with them.
They look like some people the EVPs might have hired, and they're nothing but a bunch of amateurs. Amateurs! Impotent amateurs! And as I look around this building tonight, I think the four of us, we're the only professional wrestlers in this building tonight. In fact,
Oh man, here comes Heyman Page.
Well, there's one
Look at my. Let me stop. CM Punk ain't coming out.
major difference in opinion. And he is just power walking.
here comes another amateur.
To the ring.
Here comes another amateur.
By yourself, bro.
Yeah, it's not too small.
By yourself is pretty bold.
What do you got, Hangman?
Be careful. Wow. Oh, Hangman.
Bro, 4-on-1 is very bold of you.
At Moxley, but the numbers immediately catching up with Hangman. Yeah, I respect his toughness.
Yeah, I don't know what he was thinking there.
To take up from these guys, but man, you walk in against
I don't know what he was thinking.
yeah, Claudio Castagnoli, his power just overwhelming Hangman, holding him in the ropes as Wheeler Yuta and John Moxley just hit their shots.
Hey, amateur.
Amateur.
I love how it's clearly 1v1, 1v3, and he's like, I got this. Yeah. Stupid, but bold.
He's a professional. You want to know what a professional is? Mox is a professional.
Yeah, you just said this.
You want to see what a professional is? Wheeler is a professional.
This is hard to
And
watch.
I love these men. I love these men. Do you know what? You don't have anybody who loves you. Is anybody coming out from the back?
Nope.
No, not a damn person. Because nobody loves this man. In fact, they don't even know what love is.
I wanna know what love is.
It really is.
I want you to show me.
Dominance.
In fact,
Is that a
when
screwdriver?
I've been at home, I've been teaching my kids a few things.
The fuck?
Few things about how to fix up your house. And I think the house that is AEW needs to be fixed up from all these amateurs. 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 Amateurs.
All right, bro. I've heard you said this like 15 times already. I'm a little over you saying amateurs. I get it. I feel like he's he's ad-libbing right now. Scoring Heyman Page open.
This is beyond the bounds of anything we've seen. An unconscionable assault.
Hangman is an amateur. Like I said, we are the only real professional wrestlers in this building tonight. We are the only real professional wrestlers in AEW tonight. Hell, from what I've seen this week, we are the only real professional wrestlers in all of damn America tonight.
Well, they should change their name to the BCC to Barbaric Combat Club. That was barbaric. Just an unconscionable assault. We need to have somebody check on Hangman, but still to come. Guns versus FTR. AEW World Tag Team Championship versus their FTRs.
Yeah, I don't know. How did y'all feel about that segment? I felt like it was a little forced. I felt like this segment was a little forced. Like I feel like Daniel Bryan, like Bryan Danielson, don't get me wrong. I've seen some great promos from him, but I feel like he kind of just ad-libbed this promo. Like he's repeating himself a lot. Amateurs. Amateurs. We're the best pro wrestlers. No one is pro wrestler. We are pro wrestlers. We are this. We are that. Amateurs. Amateurs. I'm like, all right, bro. I get it. Calm down. I don't know. Could have been better. Maybe you should have gave Mox the mic at this point. How about like we should have gave Mox the microphone at some point. Time to release half the roster. Well, we are coming up on spring cleaning for WWE, so I'm sure those roster cuts are definitely coming soon. So not if Vince is back. You're probably going to see a lot of people who got signed get fired again. It's going to be fun. What if Bailey's one of them? What if Bailey gets fired? I you know, everyone's talking about, oh, buy this, Bailey this. Like, okay, what if Bailey asks, like, what if in the midst of like all these releases, Bailey asks and she's granted it and she leaves? Because Mercedes already left. She's doing well for herself. I feel like Bailey could leave. I feel like if Bailey left WWE, I could see her going to AEW and doing some shit down there and being really good in AEW. And that's like that's being very hopeful because AEW in the women's division is very shoddy. Most of you noticed already. But if not, her going to Japan with Sasha or Mercedes, I'm down for that too. I'm down for a tag team of Bailey and Mercedes. I think Bailey's only ever been in WWE, right? So like, I don't think she really has any other name aside from Bailey. Independent circuit. She wrestled under the name Davina Rose. Davina Rose is quite a name. I could see Davina Rose and Mercedes Martinez turning that shit up on the independent scene and in the Japanese wrestling circuits. I could see that. I'm not hoping for it. I'm just saying, like, what if? Personally, dream match would be House of Black versus Aussie Open and Veloz, but that'd be a crazy ass match. That's kind of the Danielson's thing. Knowing Vince, Gunther might get released. Gunther ain't getting released, bro. I think Vince liked Gunther, or at least he was. I don't know. I hope not. I mean, Gunther's the IC champion. They wouldn't release the IC champion when he's under contract, right?
Versus AEW Careers.
All right, main event time, baby. All right, guys. Who do you guys think are walking out of this match the winners?
From Asheville, North Carolina, at a combined weight of 443 pounds, Dax Harwood, Cash Wheeler, FTR.
Is this their first match in 2023? Jesus. It says making their 2023 debut. There's no way this is their first match in AEW all year long. There's no way. That's insane.
Yeah, I don't blame him. I wouldn't want FTR here either. I mean, they're a major threat to any championship, and that's what we're going to witness here right now, live tonight.
Professional wrestling match taking 4 months and 1 day ago.
Yeah, they just faced the Guns last. Oh no, they haven't wrestled in AEW all year. It's crazy. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. This is kind of clutch. Hold on.
At a combined weight of 425 pounds, they are the AEW World Tag Team Champions, Austin and Colton, the Guns.
I can't, for the life of me, I can't think of the name of this song right now, but I've heard this song multiple times growing up. This entrance, the beard from Colton Gunn, the vibe. I fuck with this. I mess with this gun. I mess with this gun club. The white, I mess with this. If we get more of this, you know what? Fuck it, have them win. Seem like FTR's on their way out anyway. Have them win. Shit. I don't know. I like it. I like what I'm seeing right now. I'm messing with this. I'm messing with this gun club. This is crazy. 50 Cent Many Men. Thank you so much. I for the life of me, I could not think of what it was. I'm like, wait, 50 Cent? How did they get licensed for the song? I don't know. Tony Khan has a lot of money.
5 straight losses.
But these white boys got swag. Keep that swag on them. I like it.
You know, at the top of their game, they're just been grinding, and they hold those titles right there, meaning the Guns. So, yeah, that's just definitely
Bro, that took me by surprise.
Tough deal here. If you're FTR, you get an opportunity. You better hang on.
That took me by surprise.
Titles around their
I ain't see that shit coming.
And now they have none. And now they're going to the biggest prize, the AEW World Tag Team Championship.
Yeah, FTR with a chance to become two-time AEW World Tag Team Champions. But the Guns with a chance to drive FTR out of All Elite Wrestling. Cash Wheeler starting things off alongside Colton Gunn.
We got Colton Gunn in the ring. The beard is really defined.
Colton into the ropes. Taz, I know you're
They can't lose after coming out to 50 Cent. Like this, they just can't, right? I feel like it's very hard to lose when you come out to 50 Cent.
How can you possibly get out of your own head? How can you possibly heat up, especially with the stakes being this high for FTR?
I mean, it sounds a little cliche, but it's the truth. You just got to keep grinding. You got to keep on fighting that uphill battle. And FTR knows that. They're seasoned enough veterans and pros to know that. You got to keep grinding. And you have an amazing opportunity here, right here on Dynamite, in this match, in this main event.
I missed the Acclaim as a tag team champions.
Like Bonnie mentioned about these guys winning belts. These guys win belts.
They had a nice little run as tag team champions. I don't know if we're ever going to see them as tag team champions ever again, but they had a nice little run. Who's watching All Access after this show ends? I probably won't watch it. I might watch it tomorrow because I have still not seen All Access last week. I want to at least catch up on that first episode. After I'm done, I'm going to have to edit some videos and start packing. Take my life away. Well, everybody got planned for Easter Sunday. Tomorrow's Thursday, right? Yeah, tomorrow's Thursday.
Chemistry together, all the years together. But the Guns, they're brothers. They're blood brothers. And these guys have been born with chemistry. Smart, really. I just stay on the outside. And they're not cash. Go out of balance sometimes. He's going to go for it. Oh, cash, sliding drop kick.
Sliding dropkick outside the ring.
Backs off Austin. Go out of balance. Sometimes you get kicked into the bench, to the sideline. That's right. So here you go.
Grabbing the boot drop.
The dropkick.
Excellent job on that drop.
Nope, I wanted to give AEW a shot for the first time in over a year, and instead I got what I got, and I'm not giving AEW any more time that I've already wasted. I don't know what that means, but okay. For those who played 2K23 My Rise, I'm not the only one who doesn't like the side missions or stories. And that's a question for somebody who plays the game. I haven't actually got a chance to play it yet.
It's hard. It's easy for us to say it up here, you know, to keep control, but it's hard to do that when you're really pissed at someone.
Shot to the midsection knee lift lariat by Colton Gunn.
Were you turned off by 50 Cent? Is that why you don't want to give AEW a chance? Sounds kind of racist, bro.
Back to when they lost the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championship to the Briscoes and that crazy double dog collar match they had. What happened after that? These two snidely little punks.
It means I'm not watching All Access, and I mean, I'm just saying you didn't explain why. That's why I'm like, okay, why? Brock did Cody dirty. Brock did Cody dirty. Yeah, he did do Cody dirty. You're right about that. Noah's dumb wrestling. Takes. I went to AEW last week, and I was so furious that they didn't have the Acclaim foam scissors. Were they sold out, or did they not sell them that day? Yeah, please don't spam again. I appreciate that. PCW Wrestling in about 2 weeks. Or Keisha Wrestling Organization, I think. I don't know what that is. The big announcement was they're having a pay-per-view in Wembley Stadium. Yeah, that's a pretty big announcement, bro. They're having their first stadium show out of the United States. It's a pretty big announcement. It may not be big for you because you don't live in the UK, but it's a big announcement.
I just want to see, are we good, man?
AEW All Access, all new next on TBS.
I hope there's so wait a minute. Eddie Kingston and Sammy Guevara, they're gonna talk out their differences. I hope that means that this whole Eddie Kingston Sammy Guevara thing wasn't manufactured for this AEW All Access thing. That's what it kind of. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. What I'm thinking is if the season finale of AEW All Access ends up being about Brawl Out with CM Punk and the Elite, that might be a clear indicator that this is partially manufactured. If that's the main, because something is telling me that they're doing all these backstage stories. Like, what a better backstage story to focus on and have as like your big crutch for people to watch than CM Punk and the Elite. I'm gonna ask, I'll watch it, but I feel like if I see that on AEW All Access, I'll have a feeling this is probably a work. I don't like to be that guy normally, like, oh, that's a work, but if it is, then it's like, you know what I mean? The only reason Vince will be forced out is because, unlike last time, Vince would have to answer to Endeavor and not just brush bad ratings and bad TV under the rug anymore. Vince ain't gonna be forced out. I don't think he will. Vince has been evading shit like the plague for decades. I don't get the sense he'll be pushed out. That's a big announcement, but the big question is, how are they going to build towards that? Easy. The way they build towards any pay-per-view. Build matches up, tell stories going into the show. They do it for every other pay-per-view. This should be no different. I probably see Ciampa and Gargantuan leaving. I know what you meant, but it says Gargantuan. And Gargano leaving WWE. Then we can get them for a rematch. I hope they release Ciampa. They doing, like, literally the guy went to Monday Night Raw, got paired off with The Miz, and has been doing a bunch of nothing since then. I know he got injured, but he was still with The Miz even when Triple H came into power. You would think that he would have dropped the bullshit by now, but no, he still kept The Miz with Triple H. I mean, he still kept the Ciampa with The Miz, and then he got hurt. So I was like, well, yeah, I hope he does get released. He could do better somewhere else, honestly, or at least go back to NXT or some shit. And you know, we're talking about FTR leaving AEW. I'm just saying, after what we just saw happen with WWE on Raw and Vince McMahon being in charge, I don't know, bro. If I'm them, I'm re-signing my AEW contract, because I'd rather not be on TV for a while than be on TV doing what they were originally going to have them doing before they left. Y'all remember the little pictures of them wearing that those tassels and that green and red shit? I'd much rather not be on TV for a while and have no planning than be doing that. So, something for them to consider. One, two, kick out. The rematch, Hook versus Ethan Page.
Championship rematch, Hook versus Ethan Page. Jade Cargill and Taya Valkyrie will sit down face to face. The Acclaim versus Danny Magic, Cool Hand, Ange, and 8-man tag team action.
Again, AEW Rampage not looking like a very compelling show to watch.
Swerve Strickland with a major announcement this Friday live on Rampage.
I really wish they did a brand split. Why does Darby Allin look so short in that? Oh, Battle of the Belts. Orange Cassidy versus Dralistico. Oh, let's go, Billy. Jay Cargo versus Billy Starks. Let's go, Billy. And then the Lucha Brothers versus Powerhouse Hobbs and QT Marshall. I'm so happy for Billy Stark. She's facing Jade Cargo. She's going to lose, obviously, but let's go, Billy. Kick out.
Dax had it. Dax Harwood, a heartbeat away from not only preserving the AEW careers of FTR, but becoming two-time AEW World Tag Team Champion.
And he was talking to himself right there. A little frustration in Dax, as you could see.
Well, you're right about frustration. Are they pressing? Is FTR pressing? Because the pressure's on them.
Good point. Good point. Yes.
Uh-oh. They're going for the... Oh! Right into each other.
The reversal. Now,
wait, Big Wig. Counter, no. Big Wig. Big Wig. 1, 2. Oh, pulled out of the ring at the last second. That was so close. That was so close.
The Guns want the DQ. Of course they want the DQ because that will end the match. That will end the careers of
DQ what? He put him out of the ring. That happens in like every tag team match. It's not a DQ. What are you talking about? I don't know what they talking about some damn DQ for.
Paul Turner doesn't want to see
Oh, not a roll up. Not a roll up.
end like that. Great standing switch. Oh, Colton Gunn with the assist.
Oh, ran off.
And Dax, they collided heads.
Famouser. Is that it? 1, 2. Ooh, close.
Almost the end of FTR.
That was close.
Gosh, that was close.
Ah.
What a kick out by Dax. And what drama in this
The Glen Club are definitely working a more serious tone in this match, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm really liking it.
opportunity to win a tag team title or FTR. Thanks for coming. You could be gone here.
Austin Gunn potentially on the verge of ending FTR's time.
I'm about to say, what is his finisher if it's not the
They'd win it.
going for a pedigree?
Walk away from AEW to end
He's
the
going for the pedigree.
And it looks like Austin Gunn is feeling the moment.
Oh no no no!
Guns, they've defeated
Backslide.
FTR backslide.
1, 2, kick out.
Barely escaped.
Inside cradle by
Inside cradle. 1, 2, kick out.
able to break free.
Perfect inside cradle. Not enough to get Austin. Jackknife cover right there.
1, 2. Okay, pin exchanges. Damn! You literally just watched him.
The DQ again.
Don't give it to him. That was some low blow. That was Yandang City right there. Off the bell. Calling for the bell. Wait a minute.
Oh, right, they want to get DQ'd, so that way they don't. Wait, okay, that makes sense.
He's trying to preserve the AEW careers of FTR. Oh, wait.
Oh, well, they're out now.
I think FTR is going bye-bye. God, what drama in this match. How close did they come to the careers being over? I mean, we're either going to have new champions or it's going to be the end of FTR's career. That's what's going to happen here.
Yambang City. Yambag City.
Oh, man, look at this now. Dax in trouble. He's going to fight, man, and he is fighting for all he's worth from the top.
It's the right hands. Austin goes down.
All right, Dax at the top.
Hard strikes by Dax Harwood. For all his work, look at him. He's hanging on up top. Oh, the
Referee stopping the title from being used.
tag team title, sir.
referee stopped it.
Oh, there's the other one.
Oh my God.
Every dirty trick they can pull.
The worst referee of all time, Paul Turner.
Completely unaware. And Dax may be unaware as well.
Yeah, the referee has no clue that Austin has that title. Oh, my God.
Mmm.
It's over.
Yep, that's a wrap. He's out.
The evidence.
And 1, 2. Oh, head up at the last second.
That was 2 inches. 2 inches from that.
Damn, this is getting good. This is getting good.
2.99
Man.
added from Nightham, but Dax Harwood still in this fight.
Listen to the fans.
Listen to the fans.
Understand what's on the line. This could be the end of FTR. Right now, if you're the Guns, you got to keep.
I mean, it's 10 o'clock, so let's see how much overtime they get.
How much more can Dax Harwood take?
Spitting in the face.
Down.
Yep, that's his response to all of that.
But the 310 to Yuma? No. Dax
They're still fighting.
fighting his way out of it. Rolling over the top, thinking sunset flip. But instead,
Wait, what?
Cash here.
Cash. Roll up.
Wait, double pin.
Dax and
1, 2. Double pin and they get it. FTR, new AEW Tag Team Champions. Okay, I mean, the ending could have been a bit better, but FTR is staying in AEW at least for the time being. And on top of that, they are your new Tag Team Champions. Woo! Look at them getting the streamer that didn't even go in the ring.
Making his way to the ring.
Well, thank you for joining us here tonight.
Well,
We'll see you next for All Access right here on TBS. Don't go
Looks like they're staying in AEW. Yeah. I'm not sure if that was always the plan for them to stay in AEW, but after Monday, I definitely would have stayed in the goddamn. I definitely would have stayed in AEW after all that. Oh, they talked about Brawl Out in a previous episode. I guess I should probably watch the previous episode then. Let me record this episode. I don't have all access recording. All right, now I have a recording. I'll have to check it out tomorrow. Adam Cole got way more streamers. He did. All right, guys. So what are your thoughts on AEW Dynamite tonight? What would you rate this show? I would give it a solid like 7. I thought it was good. Nothing too crazy. It was a good show. I'd give it like a 7. What would you guys give this show? AEW is back. Yeah. I mean, it was a good show. It wasn't nothing too crazy though. I don't know about AEW being back. Not back. But you know, they're starting to make the rounds. They're starting to come around again. Jay White's back. They're having a show at Wembley Stadium. They're on the up and up. FTR's new tag team champions. So things are going well. Hopefully they stay well. But that being said, guys, I'm about to hop up out of here. I just wanted to go live and talk to you guys for a little bit and watch Dynamite. And it was fun. It was fun doing this. I haven't live streamed in a month. And I haven't really been streaming like that because honestly and truly, if I'm being 100% honest with y'all, I don't really have too much of the passion for streaming that I used to because I'm so busy with making short and long form content that like trying to do live streams is just like it's just a lot to try to do live streams and do shorts and TikToks and reels and do 10-minute video. Like that's a lot. So one of them has to give, and normally that's live streaming that has to give. So that's why I haven't been doing streaming as much. When the next stream will be, I'm not too sure. We might do one on Saturday for the Mercedes, Azumi, and Hazuki match. But I don't want to go live for just one match. So what I might end up doing is might just do like a review of that match early Saturday morning instead. But we'll see. If the match was on Sunday, like on Easter Sunday when I'm off, that'd be better. But I have to work Saturday. So. But guys, I love you all. Thank you all for coming through to the stream. Big shout out to everybody that came on late notice because I did not even announce I was going live. I just kind of went live. So you guys pulled up, and I appreciate y'all so much. If you guys have not already, make sure you guys are subscribed to the Sooplex YouTube channel for more content coming very, very soon. We got daily content coming, and it is rolling out, and it is great. And I'm happy to see that this channel is growing and you guys are enjoying it. The push to 100,000 continues. I'm determined to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I know we're going to do it. Also, make sure you guys follow me on TikTok. I have 70,000 followers over there right now. I've been growing a lot this weekend, and I want to hit 100,000 on that platform too. And make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. That's where I post. I post there too. I am trying to get into posting stories there, so that way you guys know more about my more intimate life and all that type of stuff. I do have fun on Instagram, and I love doing Instagram, but at the same time, they're also not compensating me or trying to talk to me when I email them. So I'm dialing back how much I do on that platform right now. I'm focusing on YouTube, you guys, because I love you guys. That being said, guys, once again, I love you all. I will talk to you all later. Have a good night. I will see you tomorrow. Love you. See ya. Bye.